Hello everyone, it's nice to see you again. I'm Abel Fekris. You can just call me Abel. I'll be responsible for teaching the course over the next month, and I hope we can get along well.
Teacher Abel, I don't mean to target you, but time magic can't be acquired later in life, and others can't learn it either. So, aside from time magic, what else can you teach us?
I saw that you just signed up for the Dessert Master competition. I can teach you how to make desserts. My aunt is the famous dessert magician Amelie. I will definitely lead you to win first place in the Merry Dessert Master election competition. Then I need to confirm everyone's free time, so we can practice together before the competition starts. Maybe we can come here every noon for our lessons, and the desserts we make during practice can be our afternoon tea. It's settled then. Originally, the one who was supposed to teach us was the astrologer Magic Pal. He is always very particular about etiquette, so even if he couldn't teach due to something urgent, he would definitely come in person to apologize, so Abel's sudden appearance must not be simple. Norvia, over here. Did you come to see me because you have a question? I want to know, why did Teacher Abel go to such lengths to become our instructor? Norvia, why do you say that? According to the news, the famous astrologer Magic Pal suffered a series of accidents this morning and was seriously injured. What does that have to do with me? Teacher Abel, there have been too many accidents for it to be a coincidence. Time magic can even achieve time reversal. Naturally, it can also be used to deduce the future. Norvia, do you think I was the one who hurt Magic Pal? Otherwise, why would the crystal earring you were wearing this morning, teacher, just happened to appear at the scene of the incident? Maybe I accidentally dropped it there when I passed by, but your residence is on the other side. There was absolutely no need for me to go down that street. Fine, I did teach Magic Pal a lesson, but it was only to stop him from hurting others. He went to great lengths to become your instructor, so I simply took his place, that's all. Vice Captain, it's good to be vigilant, but coming out alone to confront someone is still too dangerous. Oh, my spiritual power is...
Let go of me.
You're right. I can indeed use time magic to predict the future, so when I first met you, I already foresaw this scene. Norvia, I know your water magic is strong, but even by Lake Lele, the idea of you defeating me is pure fantasy. Norvia, stirring up trouble won't do you any good. Why did you come to talk to me about this? Look, Irene has been congratulating for too long, so I need to confirm your intentions. I'm not interested in the grievances between you and Machikopal, but as long as I have something on you, you won't dare make a move against my teammates. Is a truth serum. Worried about your teammates, Norvia. As far as I know, your teammates are all wealthy and influential nobles, while you have nothing. Don't you feel like you don't fit in with them? What's the point of doing all this? It's life, precious and rare. Dooku used it to give life to our team's mascot Dumbbell, but he himself had to go without food or drink for at least half a year to pay for it through mercenary work. There's a legend that Fayana is bloodthirsty, but every time it's always Fayana who charges at the front. It's also Fayana who shields everyone behind her. I've experienced blatant malice, so I can truly appreciate how precious kindness is. Does it mean anything for me to want to protect them? Of course it does. Why do you keep staring at Aileen and Juhi? I really don't have any bad intentions. I can swear to the gods, teaching you all was just an accident. In exchange, you also have to swear to ignore the truth about how Maggie and Pal got hurt. After that, I'll let you go. Deal? Fortunately, this is a world with magic. Most people don't dare to lie to the gods, nor do they break their promises lightly. To go against the words they've spoken themselves. Hey, Your Highness the Crown Prince, are you still going to hide and just watch the show?
Professor Abel, I think you should understand that while time mages are valuable to the royal family, they are not irreplaceable. Next time you try to threaten my vice captain, please consider the consequences first.
It seems that not making a move against Norvia just now was a wise decision. What a coincidence, Professor Abel. We meet again. Is there something you need, Irene? Professor Abel, you should know this. We of the Grey Wolf tribe will do anything to protect our companions. I trust you'll take your work seriously, won't you? All right then, every day at noon, in the classroom hallway. Ah, here comes another one. Very good, a magic shielding device.
Professor Abel, you wouldn't want to experience the tens of thousands of revenge methods and punishments from the Abyss, would you?
Professor Huabaya,
So what is it exactly, Zhuhei?
the Black Forest has produced many outstanding time mages. They entrusted their experiences and insights to the Black Forest, hoping that future generations would know of them. And now, all of that legacy exists only in my mind.
With few records on world magic, world mages must explore alone. That's why predecessors' successes are invaluable to us time mages. It's like a second life.
So, Professor Abel, don't act rashly. My sixth sense is more accurate than your magic. If anything bad happens, I'll erase my own memories and let the legacy of time magic disappear.
How can you do that? This isn't just about me. It's about the future of all time mages.
I don't care what your intentions are, as long as you keep up your benevolent facade for the next month. I'll give you all the legacies of time magic from the Black Forest. Deal, Professor Abel? You were born into a lost branch of the Felix family, from Quentin Town. Your mother died in childbirth, and you were raised by your father. You couldn't speak until you were 3. Enough. Tell me about your life experiences yourself. You are someone who holds grudges, is deeply calculating, cautious, and ruthless in your actions. I don't intend to judge your way of dealing with people, nor does my attitude differ from yours, does it? All the jewelry you had on the street is now in my hands, Abel Felix. Since you've decided to replace Magic Pa as our mentor, please don't try anything shady. If I can find out about your past, I can also uncover your dealings with them.
I haven't agreed to that deal yet.
Mr. Abel, I just want you to know that even if you could get a handsome reward, you wouldn't have the chance to spend it.
I used world magic to see the future, so I had already come up with a way to deal with Norvia. I set up a trap, leaving him no chance to fight back. I thought I had won, but I didn't expect.
Sign this contract, and I'll let you go. For the next month, you must not do anything that would harm any of the team members. Otherwise, you will lose everything. Mr. Abel, don't make such a rookie mistake again next time.
Why did I only look at the future with Norvia and not check anyone else's? Oh right, there's also Elrit.
If it weren't for you, Mother wouldn't have died. It's all your fault. You killed your mother.
Mr. Abel, are you satisfied?
No ill intentions, no deals, no harm to others. From today on, I'll be a good person. Well, I suppose I really did manage to teach both Maggie and Pal a quite valuable lesson today. Fortunately, I never rely on just one plan. Now that I have leverage, Mr. Abel probably won't dare do anything to the team, right?
Look, it's that merman from the demon team. He's still alive.
He actually wasn't ostracized, so he must have become a lackey for those demons. Ah, Moonlight, if you can't keep your own people in line, why are you blaming me?
That's what I mean, take a look.
It's the Beast Tribe's Saintess, Euexia Campbell.
If it weren't for your seduction, how would Lafang have broken up with me? By the guardian god above, no wonder you can't return to your original form. You're a malformed creature. This is the beast god's punishment for you. My mother, who was punished, is already dead. I survived under the beast god's protection. All of Ruyu knows that I am a miracle of the beast god. You call me a malformed creature, Moonlight. Do you dare swear before the beast god? I've learned some beast tribe gestures from books. It seems like he's saying to immobilize him.
What are you daring to block my way?
I am Noel, vice captain of the squad under Irene.
And what are you, together with this bitch?
You're all the same. Fighting is prohibited in public areas of the academy. As a third-year student, I assume you haven't forgotten this rule, have you? Norvia Lily, don't you understand? He's a crippled grey wolf, so his mind is twisted and his words are honeyed, but his heart is deceitful. Even if you give him your true feelings, he'll just trample them underfoot. I am Norvia Lily, the saintess chosen by the gods. If you're smart enough, you should know what choice to make. So what? You say Aelin is honey-tongued and likes to toy with people's hearts, but what about you? Are you really nobler or better than him? Thank you for coming in time, Mr. N.
Uexia Bailing, please follow me to the academic office and explain in detail what happened.
I'll help you ask for leave, thank you. Oh my god. Someone please come help us! Dooku, it's okay. This isn't a competition right now. We can take our time.
Oh, I see now. That makes sense.
Dear students, I believe you are all ready. So, what would you like to learn to make? Black forest cake, lemon tart, or almond dacquoise millefeuille? How about we make an opera cake? This is a dessert with a total of 6 layers. 6 layers! We can't even make vanilla bread properly. The opera cake has 3 layers of almond sponge, 2 layers of coffee buttercream, and 1 layer of chocolate buttercream. And finally, it's topped with a layer of chocolate glaze. It's my aunt's signature creation. There's a good chance we can win the competition. I have to give it my all for the tuition. Alright, let's go with the opera cake then. According to the competition rules, you have to grab the dessert ingredients on the spot. That part doesn't worry me about you guys. But the dessert competition doesn't allow you to bring your own ovens. All baking and freezing have to be handled by the team members themselves. But I might not be able to do rapid cooling or rapid thawing.
But each team can only have 4 members competing.
You've hit the nail on the head, student. The key question is that the participants in the dessert competition are randomly selected on site. Can we really win? Let me first demonstrate Oprah's approach in detail. Comment by user 30 grams. That completes your Oprah Winfrey practice. You can start practicing now. I followed all the steps exactly. It's so sour and astringent, it's really awful.
It's Dan.
You added too much milk, the coffee beans weren't ground finely enough, and the chocolate wasn't fully mixed with the cream. The temperature was too cold. As a first attempt at making a dessert, it's not excellent, but it's not the worst either. Oprah is an aristocratic afternoon tea. Since you've never encountered it before, it's only natural you couldn't make it well.
Maybe it's not just the shop. I can't make any desserts well. This competition is destined to be a disaster for me. These people are all demons. Just a small conflict is enough to tear them apart. I'm actually curious. How will they resolve the contrast between these two fools? The hot-tempered Duke is about to deal with Norvia. A fight is about to break out.
There's no time. After class, come to my house and practice until you can make opera cake.
All right, Fiona's Rose Mansion is like a bloody prison, stained with the blood of the Law family. Norvia, you're in trouble.
If you're scared, get off.
I'm not scared. I'm just wondering, what gift should I bring the first time I visit your house?
I don't need a gift from you, and I'm asking you to come practice making opera cake, not inviting you over just to hang out.
I'm afraid even Fiona herself doesn't realize that her ears turn red when she lies. So even the most powerful duke still has to do their own homework.
What are you thinking about?
I thought you'd have someone else do your homework for you. Aren't you really busy? You have a fief to manage.
If my subordinates can't even handle such a trivial matter, then there's no reason for me to have recruited them. You can choose whatever you want for dinner. After dinner, we'll start practicing. Until then, feel free to do as you like.
Fibili is a wild, crazy, and unconquerable nation. In Fibili, the law of the jungle is ingrained in everyone's bones. Because of this, there are no disadvantaged groups in Fibili. That's why Fibili executes those who are disabled. Even though things have changed somewhat now, the discrimination against weaker knights still exists. If these people lived outside, they would face insults, hatred, and even death. The Rose Mansion of Fiona is their utopia. Secretive, merciless Fiona. Deadly as a butterfly spirit, she is deceptive. It seems I really don't know you well enough, Fiona.
Are you a friend of the Duke? My lord has never ordered grilled cheese before. I am Ochev, the lord's personal chef.
Hello, I'm Norvia Riley.
I never thought I'd live to see the day when my lord made a friend. Miss Riley, I hope you have a pleasant time. Lord Kongjue.
Well then, why exactly aren't you coming inside yet? What are you laughing at?
Why am I laughing? Fiona is the villain who celebrates the Southern Book in this novel. The entire mansion is filled with magic circles, all to guide the way and protect those with disabilities from bumping into things. I don't like enjoying the heroine Fantina from Li Shengji's martial arts stories. I much prefer this demon duke.
This is the 6th opera that you have completely destroyed.
I've almost got it. Next time, I'll definitely succeed. This tastes terrible.
Remember, from now on you must come practice every night until you master it.
Is this never going to end? Honestly, you don't have to keep such a close eye on just me. Erlit hasn't learned it yet either.
Erlit is Hute's responsibility. Instead of worrying about him, you should worry about yourself.
Hute is the kind of person who won't give up until he gets what he wants. Erlit, you better pray for yourself. Dios above, please let me not get picked to go on stage in the preliminaries.
Why isn't Hute teaching you instead? I didn't sleep a wink last night, just kept making that stupid thing, opera, opera. I'm a succubus. What kind of succubus needs to know how to make opera?
Dear students, there's a small issue. I mixed up the themes for the dessert competition's preliminary and advancement rounds, so the dessert we actually need to prepare for the preliminaries is a caramel croquembouche.
Humph. That's much easier.
To me, no dessert is ever truly easy.
We'll train all night tonight. We have to make a perfect caramel croquembouche.
There are 3 teams in this competition that we need to watch out for.
The 23rd school rule, Arunbel's blessing. And Ari's spear, right?
That's right, you're impressive.
Here are the profiles and recipes of all the dessert chefs in the competition, as well as the preferences of Judge Mary Wilde. Of course, our recipes and information are also public. Dooku. This way, no one can eavesdrop. Their teamwork is much better than I expected. School rule number 23. The school team has an advantage in dessert making. Especially pay attention to the stargazer, Gemeret. The celestial master must intervene if their captain, Hashim, tries to cheat. If he takes the stage, don't look into his eyes.
I've beaten him before.
But this time, the dessert competition is being held in an open venue. If you can't control the range of your charm skill, it's best not to use it lightly. The Alan Pierce Blessing Squad is made up of 1 priest and 6 members from the Return Group Division. The priest, Roland, is a descendant of the Goddess of Luck, and 3 others also possess divine scrolls, especially those from the Cape Master clan. If you obtain the Crocodile Goddess's divine scroll, make sure not to confront her head-on. Got it? The ones who annoy me most are those who put on airs under the guise of divine power. The Spear of Ares squad hasn't hired any dessert chefs. I guess they're trying to take a different path. They might be planning to win the competition by seizing the achievements of their opponents.